Hello ladies and gentlemen, today's video is called There Is No Truth. I have stated previously that absolute truth does not exist, and
Yes, it
I'll
does.
explain in more detail since this idea deserves a video of its own. How did you
Damn
find
right.
my channel or this video?
There was a mistake.
Whether it was from a random search or a linked video, the most likely reason you came
There's a
across
mistake.
this video is because you're searching for answers.
No,
You're
it was a
searching for
mistake.
something that will help you understand reality. While I cannot provide answers, I can provide my perspective.
Of course.
This thirst for knowledge is not restricted to those of us who have entered this realm of information. I believe we all have this inner desire to know and understand reality. While there are many people who are content with whatever perspective they grew up with, or
Very interesting. It's supposed to be the all worldly religions. You get the Earth in the middle. Soon it's gonna come the Saturn. So all these concepts are serving the same God. Saturn. There's the pentagram. Saturn. There's the cube on the top of the Om. And this is the Saturn in the middle on the Dharmic wheel. And you might call it the zodiac. You learn that the sun is in the middle, but this is the black sun in the middle. That's the real zodiac. And I really think that that's what they are talking about when they talk about the real zodiac.
there are others who have a great desire to know the truth.
Free
and
of
are actively
knowledge.
searching for it. People
Inside
flock to
yourself.
religion
There you go,
because
that's
to
the
the common man,
Saturn.
it is the only visible
Satan,
path to
the Lord of the
understanding who we are
Rings.
and why we're
You
here.
know that.
It
Iron
is for the
Cross,
same
the
reason people are
all the
coming
symbols,
onto
they
YouTube and
symbolize the
listening
same
to me
shit.
and many others speak about our own perspectives.
No matter in
From
which
another point of view,
1,000
those
years
of us who are
ago,
unusual and
500,
different from the
they
common
worship the
man,
same shit.
we have just chosen a different path.
Catholic,
The only real difference is we
Orthodox,
have
Muslim,
perspectives.
Buddhist, Hindu is the
Information
same
can be an
garbage.
addiction. I'm sure many of you have gone through this
That's the
process
truth.
of needing to know.
I'm
Sitting
giving you
for
the truth.
hours every day and needing more and more, like being addicted to a drug.
Addiction,
For
yeah.
years I spent most
They
of my
want
time
you addicted.
researching,
They want you
following
addicted to the
first
lie, not to the
understand
truth.
what they have to say, just so I could get a grip on things.
So you keep on
It became
digging
my
after
obsession,
nothing.
and I'm sure I'm not alone here. I wanted to know the truth. I wanted
Yeah.
to understand it. I wanted to know
We all
who we are and
do.
why
We
we're
need
here.
it.
I wanted to know everything, but as hard as I tried, as much as I studied, I kept coming to the disturbing realization that I didn't know anything at all.
No, because you looked in the wrong place.
I've heard a lot of people use the Mayan calendar as proof that
There you
there is a
go.
coming doomsday
Saturn,
or
the
ascension
X
of
planet.
mankind.
That's the next.
But what if the
Do you
Mayans
agree with
didn't
me?
make the calendar? It could
The
have been
5
made much more
cycles,
recently
that's what
to
it's
be
talking
used for the
about.
exact
It's
purpose
the
it's
master
being
of
used
the
now.
5
Just
cycles.
because someone says they dug it out of a Mayan
The 5
temple
cycles
doesn't
are the
mean that it
bigger
truly happened
cycles,
that way.
not like
You
the
can't
seasons.
trust anyone, and you can't trust anything.
No.
I'm sure most of you have found
He
that
was one of them
everything
too,
you've learned
yeah.
is based on
One of the
hearsay
good
and
guys.
faith. Faith that the speaker or teacher is in fact speaking the truth. We have to
Yeah.
trust someone else's research because we don't have the time or funding.
No,
to
because
research
we lie to each
ourselves.
other.
We have to
That's
trust
why.
someone else's
We're greedy.
experiences because we have not or cannot experience
We're like
them
demons.
ourselves.
We're
But
one
we
step
can't
from
trust
hell.
these
That's why
people.
we don't trust each other. We can't trust
put
each
our
other.
trust in anyone, no matter
Yeah.
how genuine they seem.
We're
It doesn't
selfish.
matter if it's myself,
Egoistic.
Ike, or Wilcock,
We're not gonna get anywhere.
Whoever it is you watch and listen to.
And we drag each other down
They're not
because we lie to
providing
each
you
other.
truth. They're providing you possibility because that's all they
Yeah.
have to offer. People see what they're looking for.
Mm.
Oftentimes you'll hear a speaker say, "Don't trust me, look for the information yourself." And you may do just that.
I say,
The
trust me,
information
you're
is
gonna get
but
there.
it can't be trusted no matter what
Yeah.
the source is. There are so many different views on reality and what the future will bring us. Some
No, it's only
perspectives
one.
may be
1 plus 1 is
beneficial to
2.
you, and
That's the
others may
reality
be
here in this
benevolent
world.
and actually hinder your own
Who's
progress.
denying that?
These perspectives hold people in place and can be designed to do so. Some people believe in an Armageddon or Jesus is coming to smite all the non-believers.
Yeah, Jesus
Some
is the
people are
Antichrist.
hoping for some natural disaster
coming, all right.
and wipe mankind off the earth.
Yeah.
Some people
It's Saturn.
believe evil aliens are coming to take over
Yeah,
the
it's the
planet.
same
A
story.
meteor, a
Saturn
tidal
is
wave,
destroying the
global
Earth, and
warming,
then you get a
global
new
warming, solar
cycle.
flares, alien invasion,
You see, it's
solar
not hard.
apocalypse.
You
Of
see all
course
this
it's okay to be
garbage.
aware of the possibilities,
That-
but I
all the
suggest
rest is
people
garbage.
choose one of them
This
and
is the
make it
real
their
knowledge.
reality. If one's perspective
This
is not
planet
based on
controls
one's
these
self-journey, they can
cycles.
change that perspective.
So this planet will destroy
Our
and start
perspectives can have
again,
a large
and
impact
new
on
plants,
us in
new
our day-to-day
animals, new
lives.
new
Does yours
crap.
cause you to live in fear, or is yours
Easy.
helping you become a better person and live a
All
better
this
life?
talking
I believe
aside,
this is what it's all boiled down
what is
to.
that research
I think
about?
we are here to live life in a specific environment, and any perspective prohibiting us from doing so can and should be changed. Are you afraid Jesus is coming to smite you?
Oh,
Stop
I'm
believing
afraid.
that. Are you afraid a tidal wave is going to drown you?
So help
Stop
me,
believing
Jesus.
that. Are you afraid FEMA is coming to put you in camps and hold you as an underground prisoner? Stop believing that. Are you afraid aliens are coming to enslave you? And
I'm
eat you?
afraid.
stop believing that.
Ooh,
You
I'm
can
afraid
view
of
your
homosexuals.
possibilities. You can see that there's more going on than what meets the eye, but you can't know what's going to happen, so stop pretending to.
Ooh, I'm afraid. Suicidal. Commit suicide there, come on. You know you did it.
Feel taller. No.
Yeah. No.
Thank you for playing, Mr. Dalton. I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way.
Exactly, the opposite way. This is a twisted world and you have to see it upside down.
The world looks very
Like
different.
Mr. Bill says. I have to agree with Mr. Bill. This is a twisted world. You have to see it in the other way. The other way is the
You
truth.
think you know something,
You're not supposed to know.
look at it in another way, even though it may seem silly or wrong. You must try. Now, when you read, don't just consider what the author thinks. Consider what you think.
Find no reason to think that any one view on reality is better or worse than any other. This way of thinking that one's perspective is better than another's is keeping people and holding them in a perspective of ego instead
Because
of
you have to think
Just because a
objectively.
person has decided to dig
Subjectively,
deeper into understanding
you will
reality
never gonna
and
succeed in
knowledge
everything,
does not make
in
him or her
anything.
better than them in any way.
you have to think
It's
objectively.
easy to think of
Step
yourself as
outside
different
yourself and
separate
see
yourself from
the
those
big
who think
picture.
differently from you. It is
One
also
easy
easy
way
to
to
not
do it.
understand how selfish of an act it is to do so. Is an atheist better than an agnostic, or is a Christian better than a Freemason? Or is a Buddhist better than a Muslim or an occultist?
No, they
better than
all
a
worship the
Hindu?
same God, and you
All
know
these are
it,
just
damn
labels
it,
that people
by
apply
now.
to themselves, but what really matters are the individuals within the groups. There are good people everywhere, and it doesn't matter what their belief system is.
No.
We don't know the true meaning of the word. There will be no end to the research. There will be no moment of clarity. We could spend
Why
our
not?
entire lives researching, trying to find
Because we
every
deny
last
it
bit of
and we give
information
up.
can get our
We give
hands
up.
on.
There's no
And
truth,
on our
we give up.
deathbed, come to the
That's it.
realization that we don't know anything at all.
That's the key, you don't give
Then where
up.
does all that information
Even
go?
that's even if that's a
How is
little
it
crumb.
possible that there can be so many different religions and so many different teachers saying so many different things, and yet none of it seems to match up? There is no truth.
And yet,
Nothing is definite. and
the
no
same God is
truth
behind them.
possible.
Why don't you say
This
that?
conclusion didn't
Is
come
that the
easy to
truth?
me. I
Are
found
you
it
running
quite
away from the
disturbing
truth?
Because it felt like so many years of my life had been wasted. But I've
Oh
since
yeah,
grown
that's
to find
right.
much
You
comfort
are
in the fact
we are
life is
wasting,
not
you
about
are
what you know
wasting a
of
lot of
it.
years
Life
of your
is for
life
living.
trying to find out the truth. That's true. I agree on that one. We all do that. Because we don't get to the best line. So we're stuck. You need to get to the right line to follow it. But it's like I said in my previous videos, that the world is corrupt. Don't expect anything good out of it. So all the truth, all the good stuff is very, very little. So you expect 1%, 5% of all the bullshit that it is, that is the truth. So this is what you have to expect. And plus, you have to acknowledge that the way you recognize the truth is something that you will never accept. Hey, you smell sweat. That's the truth, isn't it? That person will never accept it. I will never accept it myself. Oh no, me? Oh no, I smell like flowers. You see the point? This how you recognize the truth. You will never accept it. You never accept it. You do something wrong, and so on. Let me tell you about the truth. The ultimate truth in this world is simple. 1 + 1 is 2. Can you agree with me? Yes, it is. From this perspective and from this reality, 1 + 1 is 2. And there's no other way. That's the ultimate truth and reality in this point. Right now, right here. And nobody can disagree with me. But you have to be aware that there's tons of bastards out there. They try to tell you 1 + 1 is 3. 1 + 1 is 4. And after that, it's an infinite sea of possibilities for them to earn on you. You don't earn anything. You just follow, and this is what he's talking about, that you keep on digging after knowledge, and you don't get anywhere. But this is the reason why. Because there's an infinite sea of possibilities, and they keep on finding new aliens, new nice stories, and all these jokes. So you have to really have filter after filter to understand what the whole thing is about. But basically, if you understand what I'm saying, 1 plus 1 in this world is basically simple. It's 2. It's not 0, it's not 1, it's not 3, no 5, no nothing. That's the way it is. You have to learn. If you understand that, if you know the truth, you move on. You know? If the truth comes out, the lies disappear. They don't want the lies to disappear because they earn energy and money and whatever. All this benefit goes to them, not to you. So they don't want you to know the truth. And there's tons of people, I mean it, you're surrounded by them. It's like you're one step from hell, so you're not surrounded by friends. Can you open your eyes? You are not surrounded by friends. Yeah, it's like we are almost demons. I mean, we step on each other to get something. What do you get, you know? You're gonna get something before you get crushed and start again. That's what I mean.